So, good evening, good night. Yeah. Today is the first teaching of the new year, and so maybe let everybody we should recite together the noble eight auspicious prayer. Did you recite just now? Yeah. Maybe. Yes. Page 48. Homage to the Buddha, Dharma, and Noble Sangha. All that dwell in the auspicious realm of the 10 directions, where all appearance and existence is completely pure. His nature spontaneously perfect. May all be auspicious for us. Bless us, Drome Gyalpo, Choden Dotro, Champa Gyampo, Gedat Pao Dampa, Rabba, who loves all sentient beings. Chandra Bao, whose compassion is as high as Mount Sumeru. Trabe Bao, who cares for everyone. And Charat Trapao, who brings satisfaction to all beings. Just hearing your name increases glory, auspicious and success. Pay homage to these great Sugatas. Your form understrate the glorious Vajrapani, Avalokitesh, Maitreya Siddhikaba, Nirvana Viskambin, Akshagaba, and the most noble Samantabhadra. Homage to these 8 bodhisattvas who are running auspiciousness and success and gracefully holding your emblems. Pala flower, Vajra, white lotus, Naga tree, jewel, rich fulfilling jewel, moon, sword, and sun. Offerings to the Buddhas are all that delights, directions, and the time. And the goddess, creators of delight, the 8 sublime emblems, the precious umbrella, the auspicious golden fishes, wish fulfilling vase of goodness, smaller flowers, the conch of fame and glory, excellent Lord of prosperity, the banner of victory, and the all-powerful will. Homage to the 8 goddesses, beauty, garland, song, dance, flowers, incense, light, and perfume. Just thinking of your essential qualities makes success grow more. Great Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu and Indra, and the kings of the 4 directions, Dhritarashtra, Virodaka, Virupaksha, and the Lord of Nagas, and Vaishramana, holding your divine emblem, a wheel, trident, shell, Vajra, Veena, sword, stupa, and banner of victory. Pay homage to the 8 guardians of the world who make auspiciousness and prosperity grow in the 3 realms. No obstacles and harmful influences pacified. In the work we are about to begin, may ever growing fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. If all obstacles and harmful influences pacified, may the work we are now about to begin meet with ever growing fulfillment and success. Bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. No obstacles and harmful influences pacified, may the work we are now about to begin meet with ever growing fulfillment and success. Bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. So, we will come. We'll start by telling, sharing a story. The power of sangha, the power of sangha, the power of communal prayer, as the beginning of the year. And so, some people have doubt. Some people have doubt that sangha is indeed powerful. Some people have doubt that communal prayer is indeed powerful. There are 2 points that I would like to give as an explanation that why sangha itself, sangha is powerful. Number one is in the consecration prayer. in the consecration prayer, is very, very clearly stated. It is the object of worship by humans and gods. Okay, that humans and gods should pay homage, make offerings to Sangha. So this is one point that that is very important to take note, that it is in our practice that we should take good care and offering and respect to Sangha. And the other story, which is not really story, is really more history, is that Chadu Rinpoche told me this that happened to him when he was young. The current Chadu Rinpoche is the 6th Chadu Rinpoche, and the 5th Chadu Rinpoche did not live long. 5th Chadu Rinpoche died young. Okay, so he passed away young because of sickness, right? Diarrhea and fever. And so in this life, when Rinpoche was young, so there was a drought in South India. And since there was a drought, there was a serious water shortage and everything. And so one day it really, after doing many pujas, they actually requested His Holiness to pray. Okay, and then the Sangha also did many long pujas to request, and then really the rain came. And because there was such a long drought, and then when the rain came, many monks, many people, village people, everybody went out to bathe in the rain. To collect water, and which is really normal, isn't it? But what happened was Rinpoche got sick and Rinpoche got fever, high fever. Okay, and then the high fever seems like not like an ordinary fever, but the fever was very high. And so Rinpoche's teacher was very, very worried. And Rinpoche's teacher asked Rinpoche, do you want to ask all the Sangha to pray for you, to do puja, to make, okay? And and that time Rinpoche said that he say yes. Rinpoche said yes. And then after that, I think Rinpoche fell asleep. Right? And so, just by saying yes, the power of Sangha, even though the prayer is still not performed, but it arrangement on the way to do, Rinpoche started to recover. Right? So the main thing is power of offering in the mind, power of prayer, power of wanting to make us like an offering to Sangha is really, really unbelievable. Right? So who is the first Sangha in this world? Is the Lord Buddha himself. Okay? So it's the Lord Buddha himself. So and so we start this year's teaching by praising the activity of Lord Buddha, praising the Buddha's teaching, and also praising the Sangha. The four of the four groups, maybe they say four groups, fully ordained monk, just monks and nuns, and male lay persons and female lay persons. Okay. Now what is the meaning of a lay practitioner? Means taking vows. What is the meaning of taking vows? Meaning of taking vows means Meaning of taking vows means like making wishes. Making wishes. Okay? So give you one very good story. One very good story. There was one time during in the in Buddhist time. So there was this so there was this woman. Her name is I think translated called beautiful like lotus. Okay, her name I think proper translation called color of lotus or beautiful like lotus. So let's just assume her name is beautiful like lotus. This girl, okay, when she was 60 years old, she still looked like 18 years old. Her skin complexion is smooth, bright, clear, and supple. Okay? But this lady, when she was young, all the while very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But what happened in her life? What happened in her life? When she was young, she was married and have a child. Okay, have a daughter. And then her husband did many things that is not good to her. Okay, exactly what's the story? I cannot remember. Okay, so basically the husband, I think, not respectful to her. Also went out to find other women, many, and visiting prostitutes and everything. So, and not helping, and always going out, and then also basically then left herself to look after. And so one day, she just I think the husband got very drunk and everything and started to beat her. So then what? So she got upset, okay, and then she just threw the baby daughter to the father. Okay, threw the baby daughter to the father, and then the father will catch, but didn't manage to catch, so the baby fell down and hit the head. Okay, but the mother don't know because the mother threw and walked off. So after throwing and walk off, because she's very, very beautiful, okay, very beautiful, good color, good, nice and everything. Again, she met many different men, okay, and all the men seem to treat her like that. And later on, she ended up becoming a prostitute. Yeah, she ended up becoming a courtesan, becoming a prostitute, and later on, yeah, because she have a different husband, right? So she also had sons. And because she had different husband, and because she was a prostitute, and she had sort of like a favorite customers, not favorite customer. She had like her own fan. Many men like to look for her, right? And become like her lover. She was really heartbroken one day when she found out later on that one of her own customer was her own son. Even the son was so mesmerized by her beauty. But the son don't know this the mother. Mother also don't know it's the son. And so, she's so shocked and upset. Okay, like this is like her life. This is her life. All the life, she have many men. All the men only want to lust for her body. Even different husbands and everything. And so she thought, now she's 60 years old, and she's already old, and she just decide that she want to give up. And so she decides she want to give up. She want to go and become a nun. So when she walked on the way to want to become a nun,